What's up, guys? Scotty Mo here from Megavisions at PAX East 2022. I just played Demon Throttle. It is a trip to the past, a blast from the past, and it kicked my butt. And we're here at the devs to talk about it. So, very clearly retro-inspired. How did you guys come up with this idea? What's your inspiration for this game? How did you come up with it?
We were both playing a bunch of NES games because we moved in together, and then we had our shared collection kind of pushed together. We were both playing a bunch of NES games, and I think we were playing King's Knight, and we were like, and we had heard through like a lot of YouTubers like, oh, this is a bad game, and we just don't kind of believe in that. And we're like, this is a good game. And I think with like some modern touches, like something, so we kind of use that as the basis of it. And then we're also playing all these other retro games, and like we should like have a bunch of homages and stuff while we're making it. Yeah.
Nice, very cool. Is that about the same for you?
Yeah, that's about right. I mean, we love collecting old games and things like Dragon Spirit, King's Knight, any old RPGs. Like I think some Dragon Warrior was going on around that time, and a lot of PC Engine shooters and stuff. So yeah, we've just been playing a lot of that kind of stuff, but specifically King's Knight was like the direct influence.
Okay, awesome. And it's definitely not an easy game. Very much if you think of like Ikari Warriors, things like that. So were you guys worried about making it too hard, or do you think like harder is better? You know, how did you approach that?
I think because it's a physical only game that you're going to get, that people, they have to put the cartridge in and take it out to play it, that they'll spend more time with it and be willing to improve at playing it, because it does have like the arcade hard kind of thing going on. But we really like that, and again, we just came off playing a bunch of NES games. We really like hard games in that way, and like learning them and then getting good at it. It feels really triumphant to get through them. So
yeah.
Very cool.
And another thing is that even though it's difficult, we try to keep rewarding the player. So when you play and die, it stacks like your enemy kill counter. And that, like, so even if you die 3 times, you'll unlock something. So it still rewards you for like playing. And also, yeah, if you play that first level 3 times, you'll probably get through it. You just kind of got to learn mechanics, jumping over bullets, getting the right power-ups to the right character to keep them alive, you know. So once you learn the rules, it gets a little bit easier. But yeah, there's a little difficulty curve up front, for sure.
Yeah, I think so. And so you did mention it's physical, but it's physical only, is that right?
yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Why did you go that route?
Our publisher pitched it to us. Yeah, Devolver, we showed them it as a prototype. And we're like, hey, check out this thing we're working on for fun. We were working on a different project at the time. And they kind of pitched us the physical only thing and said, would that be cool? And we're like, that's absolutely in line with what we want to do with this game. So
Very cool, very cool. Sounds about right?
Yeah, one thing we were thinking about doing early on was putting the game in an arcade cabinet and just like put it at a local arcade so that people could play it and they'd have to like go there to play it. Just because it's that kind of experience that you don't get much anymore with digital. If you can just buy it on Steam and on a sale and it sits on your computer and you don't play it, you know, it's a lot less likely to happen if you receive this beautiful thing in the mail and you're like, wow, you read the instruction book for some tips. Even that code we showed you, that's hidden in the instruction booklet in kind of a clever way. I won't spoil it, but it's hidden in there so that, you know, if you have trouble with the game, you don't just have to bang your head against the wall. There's actually like tips and like, with this character, grab this power up. That'll help you like put more bullets on the screen and destroy stuff. Don't forget to jump over this. Use the bombs to hit enemies that are above your head. Stuff like that. And that's stuff because there are no tutorials in the game. So the manual is actually a big part of the experience, I think.
Okay, very cool, yeah. And so it's physical, we know how we can get it, but when can we expect to get this game?
So it's pre-sales are open right now for actually purchasing it, but it's finished and we're waiting for it to get manufactured, and then in, I'd say, mid to late summer, the pre-order copies should be shipping out. But then they're always going to be available on the website to pay for, and then it's just however long it takes to ship. So,
all right, thank you guys. That's Demon Throttle. Keep your eyes out for it. You got to get it.